Hi guys, it's Luetin here, and I'm giving you my thoughts today on Black Ops 2. Now, as you know with most of my reviews, I tend to not post on the first day because I like to often sit back and I like to sort of read what other people have said. I like to see a bit of editorial before I actually come to my own conclusions myself. It's always interesting to see what people say, whether you agree or disagree. I guess in a word, I like the game. I think it's good. It's very obviously different to other games and titles that are out currently, like Medal of Honor and Battlefield, but I think it does a lot of things very uniquely. It's definitely, as always with COD, a more arcade and arena style shooter, so there's a lot of fast moving, fast shooting and so on and so on. One of the biggest things that I would say that if you're going to get the game is that equipment makes a huge difference early on in the game, and when I started playing the game I was getting badly hurt. I don't mean badly hurt. I was getting like 5 and 20. I had awful rounds right up until about rank 10, and once I got to rank 10 and I started unlocking sort of little pieces of equipment, things that make a really big difference, things that for example help you ADS more, things that help you, you don't really need to control the gun more, but there's little bits and pieces to do with accuracy and things like that. It's only small differences, but in COD small differences really make a difference, because often there's a lot of, you know, small tweaks, technicalities between equipment and so on and so on. Also the things, for example, like when you get into a game and other people have been already playing it for a lot longer, there's a lot of knowledge about maps and so on and so on. So that's another reason why I think it's good to wait until you've had some good experience with the game, because often your initial thoughts can be compromised by that sort of learning curve as such. It's not so focused on team play, definitely not, but I would say that one thing is that having a team will really help you out, because it's things like other sections of the map are more protected. When you're just playing with random public teams, and this is definitely something you will find, random public teams tend to focus on certain areas, or they maybe don't push forward, or there's like, I found so many situations like this building in front of me here, where there's like a little sniper nest or something. I found like 3 or 4 of my teammates all trying to use the same window, and of course what's going to happen is they all get killed by a grenade, or they all get sniped like double headshots and so on and so on. So it's really bad. I often can't believe this when I see 2 or 3 people all standing at the same window, all literally trying to sort of hug each other, trying to bump each other out of the way to get a shot, and it's just mad. But that's Call of Duty for you. Another nice feature is that when you're playing objective based game modes like this with domination, your team will actually play both sides of the map, and this is quite different to previous Call of Duties where you'd often be playing on a fairly one-sided map, and that could be very, very frustrating to get a loss because the map didn't really go in your favour. But it's not just that, it also gives the chance to turn a game around and really get back on the enemy if you didn't have a first sort of good half of the round. Using a score streak here. The score streaks are really nice. I would actually mention just one thing. So far I know that the Dragonfire, it seems to have a small glitch. A lot of people complaining about this, where it will not deploy. You go all around the map, and I had this problem last night. I got the Dragonfire ready to use it. It would just not deploy. It kept saying location cannot be deployed, and a lot of people complaining about this one. Overall though, I haven't seen too many glitches. Haven't seen many weird glitches, people under the map or anything like that. Played this game quite a lot so far, and yeah, really haven't noticed too much, so that's a really good thing. To talk about equipment and a bit of stuff like that, the Pick 10, it's a really great system, and I guess to just sum it up, it really allows a huge amount of customization, but it restricts you enough that it doesn't make things feel OP too badly anyway at this stage so far. Often when you want to add something else, you think, oh okay, right, I actually need to remove this. It's quite a nice system, and it's going to be really, really great. Equipment overall, really nice. I think it's quite balanced and so on. Shotguns, interested that they're not actually as powerful as you might imagine. There's quite a few situations which handle medium and sort of medium weapons like the assault rifle SMGs a lot better. Sniping, I would like to say, sniping is easy in this game. It's so easy. You just aim roughly towards them and fire, and they go down every time. The sniper rifles are powerful, and I've already seen a few people kind of quick scoping, but the zoom in with the, you know, the aim down sights is quite sort of slow with the sniper rifle, so don't know how successful that's going to be. But overall, yeah, not too bad. One negative thing that I would definitely say is that the time spent in lobbies and migrating is so long. It frustrates the hell out of me. It's one thing that I always disliked with COD. But overall, I really rate this game. I think it's absolutely worth a try. But if you go into it with your eyes open, that is obviously the most important thing, because it's an arena style shooter, it's an arcade style shooter, it's fast, it's not fully focused on team play, and you need to know this before you go into the game. Hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I'm going to have some much more detailed reviews about specific elements of the game coming up, but this was just a first little look. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you like the video, please rate it up, and I'll see you for some more Black Ops 2 content very soon.